I've had a couple questions this week about how to be able to see your students in a Google Meet at the same time as you're presenting. And so the solution to it is to separate the tabs. So this would be what I'm wanting to present to my students, and this would be my actual meeting. Now, obviously, I don't have a whole bunch of students in here. I only have one, my trusty little Chinook's Edge learning support account that I use as my dummy student for purposes of demonstration. But normally what we would be seeing here would be the grid of all of your kiddos. And as a teacher, I totally understand why you want to still see them while you are teaching. So there's a couple ways to do it. If you have an external monitor that you can hook into your Chromebook, that's ideal because you can put one of these two windows, we've got two of them, you can put one on one screen and one on the other, and you wouldn't really be seeing a reduction in the amount of space you yourself have with which to teach. I'm going to treat this as though you have just your Chromebook, no external monitors, and we're going to make a little adjustment here. So I'm going to just pull this tab so that it's away from the other one. Now, if you're finding that they're kind of hopping all over, like as soon as you do that, everything kind of disappears. What you're going to want to hit, see there. Now I'm in that same position where it's disappeared. And even though I've split the tabs because the meeting tab is not here anymore, I still don't have the view that I want. What you want to hit then is this little guy here that's got those two squares so that we see the windows separate from each other. And then you're going to just adjust the sizes of them to meet your particular need. And you might go 50-50 on your measurements. I would probably be inclined to have my presentation space take up a little more than half my screen. So I'll just tidy that into there, and then let's just squeeze this one down a little bit too. Just kind of over to here. So I'm going to have little tiny views of my kiddos while I go through the presentation. So now on my Google Meet screen, I might have to make this a little bigger. I'm learning as we go here, folks. Make this a little bit bigger and then come down, hit the present now. And I'm going to present my entire screen. And that's going to give both sides. Or if I prefer, I can present just the one window so the kids aren't necessarily seeing each other, but I can see them. So I want to present this screen to my students. So this now is what the kiddos see. And I have validation of that because I'm in as a student with my other computer here. And all I'm seeing on my student screen is just the presentation that my teacher is giving. But as you can see here on the teacher screen, which we're viewing on my Chromebook, you can see that you can view the class and the presentation. The kiddos, and you'll have to take my word for it, I guess, because it's on a different screen. The kiddos can only see the presentation. Actually, I will do a little screen grab for you on my other one so that I can embed this in or put it into the comments on the video so that you can see that the students only see the presentation, but me, the teacher, I get to see both screens. That's all there is to it.